Hi friends, it is Sunday evening. It's 8:18 here and I'm sorry that I'm coming on so late for my Keep It Simple Sunday, but it has been just a busy week of running around, and today I needed some downtime, and I also had to think kind of about what I was going to talk about tonight. And the topic of tonight is motivation for exercise. And I had a bunch of people ask me how to get motivated, if I could teach a class on working out. And this is a tough one for me because I feel like motivation comes from within. So there's no way I can teach you how to motivate. You have to really want to do it. So yesterday I drove to Santa Barbara. My kids rode with me down to see a friend, and I was telling them that I was teaching this class today, and they said that their PE teacher had shared a video on motivation. So obviously we couldn't watch the video while we were driving, but I had asked for Cliff Notes, and they said both girls watched it, and so of course there's a little bit conflicting information, but what I got from it was the gist of it was the man was talking about being motivated, and you imagine yourself being held underwater by somebody, and they said motivation basically is your will to want to do it. It's like your will to want to live. So if someone's holding you under the water and drowning you, you need to, how motivated are you going to be to try to get out and to live? So I'm like, okay, I need to go back and watch that video to get a more clear picture, but I don't think that there's anything that I can tell you to motivate yourself. I think that that does need to come from within. You have to be willing to do it, and you need to find a way to do whatever you want to do, right? So I have a lot of friends that are really busy in life, and they talk about how they have to wake up early. They're tired in the evening. There's no time to work out. And honestly, I just feel like, and I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I feel like if you want to do it, you're gonna find a way. So I am busy. I don't have an outside of the home full-time job, but I do a lot with Young Living. I work 2 to 3 days a week with Allegiant. I run the kids around. There's a lot going on as well. And I truly feel like there's not enough time in the day. So I wake up really early, like 5:30, 5:45 is the latest that I get up. And it's interesting because our talk that we had on Wednesday this past week with Dr. Hutchins, in it he talked about sleep, and he talked about how important sleep is, and these are the things we already know, but obviously sleep equals energy, and when you add in an aerobic activity, some kind of exercise, you generate more energy. So it can be this vicious cycle of I'm so tired, I don't want to work out, and then you just go down that hill, rolling down that hill of like, I'm tired, I don't want to work out, I can't wake up early. Or you shift your mindset. So you say, I'm going to do this. It doesn't matter what it takes, but I'm going to find the time to do it. And a workout can look different for everybody. I have a new app. It's called Peloton. It's really popular. A lot of you may have heard about it. But what I thought initially was the Peloton app was this bike thing where you had to have the exercise bike or the treadmill, and that's what the app was with. However, you don't have to have the bike or the treadmill. You just need a smartphone or some kind of device. And that app includes biking, yoga, strength training, running. There's a running coach, meditation, all kinds of things. And they also have different time limits. Like you can put in what you want to work on, how long you have. They're even 10-minute workouts. So the app is $12.99, which is really inexpensive. It's $12.99 a month. It's cheap compared to gyms, and it's really great because I am a runner, but sometimes I want to have that break. I just don't want to run. I've done the walking app, which is cool because it's like a walking coach. So the girl talks to you the whole time and it's like you have a friend. So I know that I had talked about finding an accountability partner before. If you don't have somebody that can work out with you, I think it's worth the $12.99 to have kind of a fitness coach, right? Someone who's gonna be there for you. They're really hip. They're so fun. There's good music. You can even pick the theme of the music. So anyways, that's one idea of how to get motivated and change your mindset is say, you know what? Jess Sims is going to be waiting for me tomorrow morning and I need to show up. So it's all in your head. Another thing you can do is find some music to get you excited, find a book on audio, go for a change of scenery, like find another place to just get outside. It could be walking, it could be running, it could be hiking, it could be biking, whatever you're going to do. You can just go outside and stretch. That's good exercise too. Set goals for yourself. So I usually will set a goal of like, if I work out 3 or 4 times this week, I can take the weekends off. Or, if at the end of my race, I'm waiting for that burger and beer. Every time I do a half marathon, I have a burger and beer afterwards. So reward yourself. I know personally that I need someone to, I need a carrot dangling at the end of the day or the race or the run or the yoga session. I reward myself with wine, cheese. It may not be the best thing, but I like these Zing energy drinks too, and I don't drink soda, so this is sometimes my reward waiting for me at the end of the day. Or I'll do an Epsom salt bath with essential oils. And I also love these bath bombs. So just some little reward. Your reward could be, I'm going to have coffee in bed tomorrow if I do my workout today. You can do weekends off, like I said. So yeah, find something that motivates you. We travel pretty often, and lots of times we wake up really early in the morning to drive to the airport. I can promise you that it is different on those days where we're waking up at 4 a.m. to go to the airport versus when I'm waking the kids up at 7 o'clock to do school. So, again, it's in your mind. It's like what is going to spark that excitement for you, right? And at the end of the day, the reward really is a healthy heart and lung and a good mindset and more energy. So you have to find it inside of you. Like, what is it going to be for you? Is it going to be to lose weight? Is it going to be to fit in a bathing suit that you've been wanting to get back into? Is it going to be so you don't have to take, medications of some sort anymore? Or whatever it is, find what works for you and what you really want to work towards. I have some helpers here for working out that I wanted to share with you. So of course the Zing is an energy drink. It is all natural and it doesn't contain any kind of artificial flavors or sweeteners. And it tastes like black pepper and lime, and it's got wolfberry in it, so it's good for you. And it also has a lot of B vitamins, so that gives you energy. Peppermint oil is also a good one. I don't tend to use oils or any of the supplements while I'm working out. A lot of these are for recovery, but I know that peppermint does help to open up the airways. So if you have trouble breathing when you're exercising, maybe just a little drop of peppermint under your nose. You can also try the Breathe Again roll-on. Use that on your chest or under your nose. It smells really good. And then I just read that someone has been using Thieves Chest Rub while they're working out, which I think is awesome. If you guys don't have this, this is a new convention item. It has a cool little applicator here. I don't know if you can see it. And you just squeeze out a little bit of the gel, and it's great for like if you need to open up your airways and breathe. And it smells so good. People are using this for all kinds of things like aches and pains as well, and also bug bites. It's just so funny. multi-use, right? And then I have this Ningxia Nitro, which are little shots of B vitamins as well. And this one's good for everyday use for people who need energy. So I usually take this if I haven't slept very well, which hasn't been lately, but like if you're on an airplane all night long, on a red eye, you want to take one of these in the morning or when you get off the plane. It does not make your heart race, and it doesn't contain any of that artificial yucky stuff that just makes you a little bit jittery. This really wakes you up. Like, I feel the difference as soon as it kicks in. I'm just there. I'm like, whoa, I'm awake and I can focus. So parents with young kids who are up all night, Ningxia Nitro is really good for you. And it's good if you have to take a test too, you teenagers. Like if you've been up studying all night and you just need a little boost. Okay, so here's Deep Relief, which is good for every sore muscle. It also works for stomach aches, bug bites, headaches, anything. This roller is magic. Do not leave home without it. Then we have, the CBD Joint and Muscle Balm. I have 600 milligrams here. This smells like, it's just so yummy. It's like a little mentholy, and it kind of smells to me like lemon in it too, but really, really good for sore anything. I use it for stomach aches as well every once in a while. Sulfurzyme, if you haven't had Sulfurzyme yet, these are the Sulfurzyme pills. It also comes in powder form. It's great for inflammation, everyday inflammation. We get inflammation from foods and also, of course, from daily activity. So this would be good for everybody, anyone and everyone, besides little young kids. And then this OrthoSport, which is a well-loved. I still have a little less than a half a bottle here. I have had this bottle for years, and we use this as a massage oil. I also use it to dilute stuff like Panaway or peppermint or Raven or anything that's achy. You can use this as a carrier oil as well. So, and then the last thing, this may be the only thing that I use while I'm running, and that's AminoWise. It is an amino acid supplement. It helps with muscle recovery, it helps replace electrolytes, and it also helps with rehydration. So this is wolfberry lemonade flavor. This is also helpful if someone is dehydrated from like not being well or they're not taking a lot of fluids. I would use it to replace those sugary electrolyte drinks. So good for everybody. We usually get one of these probably every other month because the whole family uses it. Tastes good, and I can't say enough about this stuff. It's really great. I usually add a shot of Ningxia Red. All right, so that's what I have for you. If you're needing motivation to exercise, I think you're gonna have to find that within yourself, but it's there. And what I was gonna say is the circadian rhythm with sleep. So you're probably wondering how I wake up at 5:30, 5:45 every morning. When you go to bed at the same time every day and wake up at the same time every day, your body starts to remember that. It memorizes that awake and sleep time, and so you'll naturally start to wake up at the same time every day and get tired at the same time every day, which is great. It's painful in the beginning to wake up that early, but I promise after like 3 or 4 days, your body is just gonna know when it's time to wake up. And it's not hard, you guys. You just have to do it. And for me, I like to do it early in the morning and get it done. Then I don't have to worry about it, and it's not hovering over my head all day. And then I feel good, and I don't feel guilty all day when I'm pigging out on like sourdough bread and vegetarian sandwiches and bagels. I don't eat all that at once, but I did the other day. It was really good and really fun. And I rewarded myself because we went a lot farther on our run than we had planned to. So I am very fortunate to have accountability partners. I get to see my girlfriends 3 or 4 times a week when we go meet to exercise. And I hope that you can find that person too. If you can't, download the Peloton app. That's free for 4 weeks. You can try it out. The instructors are amazing. I have not been to a class there that I did not like. So Peloton is my app of choice, but there are also free apps out there. I don't know of them, but I can guarantee they are out there. So I hope that everyone has a wonderful week. I can't believe September is tomorrow. And hopefully everything's gonna start coming back to a somewhat norm pretty soon. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.